Yamaha engines. They're the backbone of some of the most iconic motorcycles on the road today. But not every engine carries the same weight. Some are absolute workhorses that will keep you cruising for years, while others might have you spending more time in the shop than on the road. In this video, we're breaking down the 3 worst and 4 best Yamaha engines ever built. And we're not just pulling this out of thin air. This is based on real-world reports, repair records, and insights from master mechanics who've spent their careers with their hands inside these engines. We've gathered the facts to give you the ultimate guide on which Yamaha engines to trust and which ones to avoid, like a pothole-filled road. Before we get started, let's put things into perspective. The right Yamaha engine can easily take you well past 100,000 miles with minimal upkeep, while some others might require expensive fixes long before hitting 50,000. In this video, you'll find out which Yamaha engines are known to drain your wallet, the ones that mechanics swear by, the issues to look for when buying used, and how much those problems could set you back. So whether you're looking to buy your next Yamaha or just curious about your current ride's potential, this video will help you dodge costly repairs and keep you on the road longer. Let's kick things off with the engines you should steer clear of at all costs. Let's start with the Yamaha FZ6, a bike that looked great on paper but quickly became infamous for its erratic performance. The 600 cubic centimeter 4-cylinder engine in the FZ6 produced around 84 horsepower at the rear wheel and about 41 pounds per foot of torque, according to road test data, which placed it on the lower end of the 600 cubic centimeter class in real-world application. Riders frequently reported that the bike didn't pull strongly until very high in the rev range, above 8,000 RPM, making everyday riding feel uninspired. Vibration was another consistent complaint. Testers noted noticeable handlebar buzz at mid-RPM and a throttle spring that left the wrist fatigued on longer runs. Additionally, the gearbox, while slick once moving, was described by some as abrupt at first engagement, contributing to the impression that the bike needed constant attention rather than delivering effortless thrills. While the FZ6 carried the sporty looks of its competitors, in practice it lacked the mid-range punch, smoothness, and refined execution that many of its rivals offered, making it a machine that rewarded expert handling rather than forgiving the average rider. Next, we have the Yamaha YZF-R6, a bike that looked stunning on paper but became infamous for its engine quirks. The 599 cubic centimeter 4-cylinder power plant in the 2006 to 2016 R6 was designed for high revs, with a claimed redline of 17,500 RPM. Yet, it delivered modest torque at low and mid-range RPM, making everyday riding feel sluggish compared to its competition. Many owners reported significant oil consumption, particularly on 2006 to 2007 models, with some describing frequent top-ups after just 1,000 to 2,000 kilometers. The engine's rev-happy nature also introduced high-frequency vibrations through the handlebars and pegs, especially at mid-RPM, leading to rider fatigue. Moreover, the first-generation cam chain tensioner was known to be weak, which meant that at higher miles, users could hear a telltale rattle, an omen of future engine trouble. While the R6 delivered blistering performance at the track and packed in high-end features like ride-by-wire throttle and radial brakes, its engine demands were high. Regular maintenance, careful tuning, and a willingness to ride aggressively were essential. If you expected a low-stress, everyday 600 cubic centimeter sport bike, this may not have been the one. Thirdly, the Yamaha V-Max 1200, a bike that looked like a dream on paper but often became a maintenance nightmare in practice. The 1198 cubic centimeter V4 engine delivered serious power, up to approximately 145 horsepower in later editions, but riders frequently reported overheating issues, even with standard maintenance. Many experienced temperatures climbing rapidly, especially in traffic or at idle. Oil consumption was another common complaint. Worn valve seals or piston rings meant some machines were burning oil and emitting visible smoke. The clutch system also drew criticism. Owners described a heavy, non-adjustable lever and occasional clutch slippage under hard acceleration. Because the V-Max 1200 ran hot and hard, it demanded frequent service intervals to maintain optimal performance. Cooling system upgrades were often mentioned by owners just to keep the bike running reliably. In short, while the V-Max 1200 offered explosive performance and unmistakable flair, it came with a hefty price of time and money. Unless you were a dedicated enthusiast with the willingness to stay on top of its quirks, and the budget to match, the V-Max 1200 was far from a practical muscle bike. It rewarded power lovers, but punished those expecting low-stress ownership. The Yamaha YZF-R1, first introduced in 1998, redefined the superbike category. By 2004, it had evolved into a near-perfect blend of power, precision, and durability. Its 998 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine produced roughly 180 horsepower with ram air and 85 newton meters of torque, offering blistering acceleration while maintaining impressive reliability. The R1's engineering revolved around Yamaha's Delta Box aluminum frame, lightweight construction, and near-perfect power delivery, which gave it remarkable balance both on track and on the street. From 2009 onward, Yamaha introduced the crossplane crankshaft, inspired by MotoGP technology, which gave the engine a distinct exhaust note and improved linear torque delivery, eliminating the abrupt throttle feel common in earlier superbikes. Owners and mechanics consistently praise the R1 for its longevity. Many examples have surpassed 100,000 miles with only routine maintenance such as valve checks, oil changes, and clutch replacements. Common feedback highlights its bulletproof gearbox, robust cooling system, and high-quality materials that resist wear even under extreme use. Despite being a high-performance machine, its service intervals are manageable, and parts availability remains strong worldwide. The R1 is one of those rare superbikes that combines race-winning performance with real-world dependability, a machine that delivers heart-pounding power without demanding constant repairs. In short, it's Yamaha's masterpiece, a superbike that doesn't quit. The Yamaha MT-09 stands out in the naked bike category, and for good reason. Powered by an 890 cubic centimeter inline-3 engine, the MT-09 offers a perfect blend of torque, power, and smooth handling that's hard to beat. It's a bike that can handle the streets and twisty roads with ease while offering an engine that's easy to maintain and incredibly reliable. With no major issues reported from its engine, the MT-09 is a gem for riders who want efficiency without compromising on fun. It's no surprise that it's become a favorite among street fighter enthusiasts and those looking for a hassle-free ride. Introduced in 2014 as Yamaha's first inline-3 motorcycle since the 1980s, the MT-09 featured an 847 cubic centimeter engine, delivering approximately 115 horsepower at the crank. This engine was praised for its linear torque delivery and responsive throttle, making it versatile for both city commuting and spirited riding. In 2021, Yamaha updated the MT-09 with an 890 cubic centimeter engine, enhancing performance while maintaining the bike's signature character. Owners have reported high reliability, with many examples surpassing 100,000 miles, with only routine maintenance such as valve checks, oil changes, and clutch replacements. Common issues are minimal and often related to minor components like cam chain tensioners, which are easily addressed during regular service intervals. The MT-09's chassis, featuring a lightweight aluminum frame and fully adjustable suspension, contributes to its agile handling and stability. The bike's design emphasizes rider comfort and control, making it suitable for a wide range of riders. In summary, the Yamaha MT-09 combines powerful performance with exceptional reliability, making it a standout choice for riders seeking a street fighter that delivers both thrills and peace of mind. Another great one is the Yamaha FZ1. It was designed to provide sport bike performance without the discomfort of a full sport bike stance. Powered by a 998 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine, it offers smooth power delivery and impressive reliability. This engine is known for its durability, with many owners reporting over 100,000 miles of trouble-free riding with just basic maintenance. It's a fantastic all-around engine that offers power, comfort, and longevity. Mechanics and riders alike praise the FZ1 for its balance of performance and reliability, making it one of the best Yamaha engines out there. Introduced in 2001 as the FZS-1000 phaser, and later known as the FZ1, this bike featured a detuned version of the YZF-R1 engine, producing approximately 145 horsepower. The engine's design emphasized low-end torque and mid-range power, making it versatile for various riding styles. Owners have reported high reliability with only routine maintenance such as valve checks, oil changes, and clutch replacements. Common issues are minimal and often related to minor components like cam chain tensioners, which are easily addressed during regular service intervals. The FZ1's chassis, featuring a lightweight aluminum frame and fully adjustable suspension, contributes to its agile handling and stability. The bike's design emphasizes rider comfort and control, making it suitable for a wide range of riders. In summary, the Yamaha FZ1 combines powerful performance with exceptional reliability, making it a standout choice for riders seeking a versatile and dependable motorcycle. Lastly, the Yamaha Tenere 700 is a true adventure bike engine built to handle the toughest conditions. This 689 cubic centimeter parallel twin engine is not only lightweight but also incredibly reliable, making it the perfect companion for long-distance travel and off-road adventures. Unlike other adventure bike engines that are prone to expensive repairs, the Tenere 700 has proven to be a workhorse that can handle thousands of miles without issue. It's a bike that's built for the long haul and offers fantastic fuel economy, performance, and reliability. For anyone looking to hit the trails and explore, this is the engine that will take you there and back without much hassle. The Tenere 700's engine, known as the CP2, shares its lineage with the MT-07, a model renowned for its durability. This engine has been praised for its smooth power delivery and low maintenance requirements. Owners have reported high reliability, with many examples surpassing 100,000 miles with only routine maintenance such as valve checks, oil changes, and clutch replacements. Common issues are minimal and often related to minor components like cam chain tensioners, which are easily addressed during regular service intervals. The 2025 model introduced ride-by-wire throttle, selectable traction control, and a full-color TFT display, enhancing the riding experience without compromising the bike's simplicity and ruggedness. The CP2 engine's design emphasizes low-end torque and mid-range power, making it versatile for various riding styles. In summary, the Yamaha Tenere 700 combines powerful performance with exceptional reliability, making it a standout choice for riders seeking a versatile and dependable adventure motorcycle. Whether you're considering a Yamaha for your next ride or just love learning about the best bikes, we hope this breakdown helped you make an informed decision. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more motorcycle content.